Hello, students, and welcome to January 14th of 2021. Our outcomes for today are to identify common safety rules and safety symbols. Research what is causing ice to calve. All right, so we are now going to open up our agenda. Remember, you must open up your agenda in order to get to all of the goods for the class. So you will click here. I am not going to click there because I already have it open. So I am going to go here and hit present. All right. And it always takes a little minute for it to load up here because it's got so many treats and goodies there. All right. So we are at day 2. All right. So things should start to become easier because we've set up and we've did all of the hard work, yesterday. And then on the first day, you had to listen to me talk. All right. So today you will have your daily quiz number 2. Here are your login times. I finally got my mind wrapped around the fact that I now have a third period. So that is updated. We are on class starter 2. So this class starter, you do have to actually write. The first one was your example. So all of your class starters should be set up like that from here on out. What we're going to do today is we're going to finish working on our science notebook. We're going to go over page 9, which are the safety symbols to get you prepared for your safety test tomorrow. Page 10, your job is to match the descriptions to the safety symbols. We set that up. We cut those cards already. So now match because they are due Friday and Monday. All right. And don't forget to continue working on pages 6 and 7. Those are your learning inventories and your personality traits. Those need to be done as well by Friday and Monday. All right. You're going to log on to Pear Deck using the following link. This is just finishing up page 8. If you've already finished page 8, then you're good. So it goes there. Okay. Now, today we're going to practice making a flip grid. This is just to get you acclimated to the site so that you can make a video. So it's a real quick, simple video. What I want you to do on there is just pick one rule, any rule you want, and explain what you should do and what you shouldn't do. All right. And then you have this video to kind of help guide you with that. All right. We have that. And now here is our content. So today we're going to start talking about environmental science issues. So our anchor is a massive glacier's ice suddenly breaks away from a larger glacier and causes sea level to rise. So, what factors cause ice calving? So, our investigation is we're going to try to figure out what is causing this ice to calve. All right. So, you're going to write this down in your science notebook on page 11. And then you're going to kind of just, what do you think? What do you think after watching this video here? Okay, so once you click here, it's going to bring you to your assignment for today. Is a note catcher worksheet. So make sure that you open it up. All right, after you finish with that and your science notebook on page 12, you're going to write this driving question. This is what's going to drive our instruction. What factors cause ice calving? So now that you've been introduced to it, now let's go back and answer that. What factors are causing this? Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to watch these 2 films let's go back. Based on the 2 videos, how long do you think it will take for the next ice age to happen or not happen? Justify your answers in 2 or more sentences. Also on page 12 of the science notebook. Then we have a video to watch, Ed Puzzle. It's on claims, evidence, and reasoning. So this is something that's going to help us develop our paragraphs. That's why we're doing it. So you want to make sure that you watch the video, answer the questions. All right. So, and we'll go into more detail about claims, evidence, reasoning on tomorrow after we finish our safety test. So, what evidence do you think you will need to gather supports your claim? All right. And so on. So, we'll talk about that in more detail. All right. So, by the end of class today, you will have finished class starter number 2, daily quiz 2. You will finish pages, you should have 6 through 10 completed. You will have written on page 11 the anchor for this unit. You would have completed your note catcher worksheet, page 12 of the science notebook, and watched your ed puzzle in class. Flip grid is really for homework, but if you have time in class, you can get started. Now, relax and think happy thoughts. I promise you that in time, things will become easier and easier. It's just the beginning. All right, so this is our weekly recap. So, you know what we did on the first days that you met me. We went over the PowerPoint. Yesterday, we did our reflection template. Here is the template here. You actually got to click on the pair. Here is the PowerPoint again for page 10. And then in Ed Puzzle, you should have already completed your Schoology introduction and lab safety. These are all of our classroom tools that you should have signed up for by now. Again, if you have any problems, remember, don't tell me about it, screenshot about it so I can see what your issue is. And then our closing quote for today is: we fall, we fail, we break, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome. Try and fail, but don't fail to try. With each lesson, you're getting better and better with navigating the course. Just trust the process, and I promise you it'll be okay. Well, happy learning and see you in class. All right, bye bye, everybody. Let's see here if I can get to bye.